Then the men of Judah gave a shout, and as the men of Judah shouted, it happened that God struck Jeroboam and all Israel before Abijah and Judah. Thus the children of Israel were subdued at that time, and the children of Judah prevailed because. Look at that. The children of Judah prevailed because. They prevailed because. Everybody say that. They prevailed because. Because they relied on the Lord God of their fathers. You see, they turned to the right source. And when you turn to the right source, you have victory. When we don't look at the options, when we don't just try to make something happen, when we don't try to fix everything ourselves, but we cry out to God and we say, God, there's a lot of options out there. How many of you guys know he knows all the options? He made all the options. He gave us ability to see the options. And how many of you know if we go to him for the right option, he'll get us to the right place every time? And so we cry out. So many believers, we find ourselves in situations or circumstances, and what happens? We may cry out to the wrong things. We might cry out to the wrong people. We might cry out and say, oh man, that's something I really need to pray about, and then we forget later on to actually pray about it, right? Or we might throw up a Hail Mary and just be like, God, if it's your will, let it be done. Otherwise, I'm just going to try and make something happen. You see, there's a difference between crying out to the Lord and just throwing something out there. See, when you cry out to the Lord, he knows when your heart's turned to him. He knows when you're actually giving him the option here. You see, he knows all the options. God always knows what to do. And he's saying, if you abide in me, I have something for you called victory. You see, we have to be tethered to the source.